So there you have it, we're live on Oxford Street and we've got 4 or 5 people and zillions of police. Are there many people? Just the 5, or how many are there?
I don't know.
There's only like a handful over there. Are there more somewhere loitering? No idea. Okay, thank you. Two, 3, 4, 5. So anybody arriving now would think that we're in the middle of a major thing. I think there are like 5 people and about zillions of police force. I'm not quite sure what's going on unless they're planning lots of other people. Anyway, you're joining me live here at the crossroads of Regent Street and Oxford Circus. A group of people. We can find out. You may not be allowed to speak. What's the story? Are there many of you coming down?
I'll tell you, mate. They don't talk.
Oh, they don't talk.
No.
Are you part of the people?
Yeah. This is all part of ours, yeah.
So what's the story? What's going on here today?
It's the penitence. Penitence, you know what that means?
Go on, tell me.
Penitence is a thing that they used to do back in the day in England. And they used to parade you through the town. And you used to have to hang your sins around your neck and they paraded you through the towns. So we're taking the sins of them, we're taking the sins of the world and parading the sins of the world. So every one of them's taking a sin for the world.
They're taking the sins of the world. 1,
we're carrying
2,
the sins.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. There's a lot of police here. Why are there so many people? Are there more expected?
I'm really not too sure, mate. I don't know where that bit comes from.
You don't know what's your name?
My name is Jamie McGlee, King of the Fairies.
Oh, fantastic. Take care. Nice to see you. Bye-bye. So there you go, live and exclusive here on Octopus TV. We're right in the heart of London. Jamie, I'm not sure that's his real name, King of the Fairies, but you never know. You never know. Everything's possible. Always question everything. The police presence here, however, is quite extraordinary. Helicopters above us and 10 people talking about the sins of the world. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll walk you down here and you'll probably see there's nobody. I'll walk you up to the BBC, more police here. I estimate there are probably about 10, well, I don't know, loads and loads and loads. Always good to be safe, but I wonder how this will be reported. As you know, those of you who are regular viewers of Not the Truth, you know that I like to walk around London and see what's really going on, because I'm sure it'll get reported in an interesting way there. We had Jamie, who seemed to be speaking for the 7 people that I saw. He gave us his little account of what actually is going on. As I walk down here, I'll take it down here as well. It's all fairly quiet up there, but on the streets around here, Great Castle Street, which is just around the corner from Oxford Street.
Hello.
Loads of people. Are they expecting trouble? Is it?
No, it's just an XR protest.
I only saw like 7 of them. Are there loads more expected?
I think so, yeah.
You don't think so? Okay.
No, not so much.
Be safe anyway. Take care. Bye-bye. So there you have it. Both sides. I've spoken to both sides, Extinction and Rebellion. We've also spoken to the police, and they're expecting trouble. Although I have to say, the people that I saw, they didn't look as though they're up to much trouble. There were 7 of them, together with their spokesman, King of the Fairies, as he called himself. And the police presence here is quite extraordinary. I really hope we're not going to have trouble. It didn't look as though trouble is brewing, because they were quite peaceful in terms of what they were doing. The helicopters are out, the police are out, and if we turn a different corner, as George Michael, more police, here we go. As George Michael was always encouraging us to do, turn a different corner, and the whole world is a lot quieter. Here we go, I'm out down by John Lewis, but everywhere, I mean everywhere, there's different presence. Here's a lone one, good heavens, even on this corner. We've got a lone police officer there. If I take you on Cavendish Square, which is where we are now, they're obviously expecting a huge amount of trouble. Look at this is populated with loads and loads and loads of police vans. This is really quite extraordinary. So either later on you're going to see zillions of protesters coming down, and this will be a different world, so there's a lot of plants being moved. That's nothing to do with the protest, is it? What's going on here? This is for this venue, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, enjoy. It's obviously a plant. Fantastic. There you go. And we've got lots of people here, all interesting. So a lot quieter here on Cavendish Square, although they are obviously clearly ready, just in case anything extraordinary happens. I'm sure you will be seeing on the news a little bit later how this is reported, but for now, I have to say I saw a few people all dressed up in extraordinary outfits, and the reality is that a different picture may be painted, as we say here on Octopus TV and KTT. Always question everything. It's always a question. Try and bring you down, speak to both sides. Spoken to Extinction Rebellion, and the King of the Fairies, as he called himself, has given his explanation about people atoning their sins. That's what they've done. We've spoken to the police officers as well, who are expecting a little bit of trouble, so I guess they're forewarned as forearmed, and they've been doing that. But the reality is, when you turn the corner, there ain't many people around, so whatever you see on the news tonight, if something else is happening, do let me know. But in any event, I've been Andrew Eborn. It's great to see you as I wander around London. I just popped down to see what was going on in the world. Had a lunchtime meeting with a friend from Hong Kong, socially distanced and in the event and planning business. It was great to catch up with Ajay. He's just come back. He was on Octopus TV a little bit earlier. I interviewed him whilst he was over there, and he's been helping with all that sort of side. And now on a much quieter Harley Street, you can still hear the helicopters in the background. Well, Harley Street itself is deserted. Peace and quiet, the calm after the storm in this instance. Whatever you're doing this afternoon, do check out the news. Let me know what's actually going on. But this has been Andrew Eborn for Octopus TV. I wish you a very happy Wednesday afternoon. Be safe, be careful, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.